Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids.co.uk and this is my review of the Sharp TU-TV322H. Now this is a digital TV recorder which has got Freeview built into it, and it also sports a 320GB hard drive inside the unit. Now before I kick off with the main review, I just want to point out that Sharp do three different models of this. They do a TU-TV322H which has got a 250GB hard drive in. They do this model here that we're looking at, the 322H with a 320GB hard drive, and then right at the top end of the range they do a 500GB version which is a 502H. They range from $154.99 right up to $199.99, and this model here that we're looking at retails for $169.99. Now what you get inside the box is a fully printed operation manual. It's nicely illustrated, as you can see here, talks you through setup, all of the on-screen menus, etc. So it's nice that you do get a very nicely printed operation manual. You also get a quick start guide as well, and this just talks you through the very basics. This one's printed in colour as well, as you can see. Talks you through the remote control and also how to connect your system up and the initial setup. Also in the box we get a set of batteries for the remote control. We also get a SCART cable, and then we get this rather nice remote control as well. Now this remote is actually very comfortable to use. It's reminiscent of the Sky Plus remote, but it's very nicely laid out. We've got a top-up TV button here where we can access extra channels. We've got DTR control and TV control, so you can program this to operate your TV as well. Then we've got guide button, library button and menu button, and I'll be showing you what those do when I'm showing you the on-screen display of the unit. And then these are navigation controls as well as play, pause and skip for going through your recordings. Now onto the main unit itself. It's a rather fetching design, nice glossy black design on top, mirrored finish on the front. And here you've got some of the main controls if you're not using the remote. We've got the power on off button, menu, stop, play, pause. We've got an OK button and some up, down, left and right buttons here. Under this little cover here we can put a top-up TV viewing card or another viewing card. There's also a USB port under here as well, which currently isn't used, but certainly that might be something that they look at enabling in the unit in the future. Now around the back of the machine, this is where all the connections go on. We've got some connections here for antenna out and antenna in. This little loop control here which acts as a control for the twin tuner, because this particular unit, I should mention, you can record one channel whilst watching another because it's got two tuners in it, so that's very, very useful. Now we've got two SCART sockets here, one which would go to the TV SCART and one which is an auxiliary SCART socket. So if you've got something like Sky and you want to connect it into here, then you can record off of Sky as well as from the built-in tuner. We've also got audio out ports. We've got a digital optical out and a serial RS232 connector which can be used for upgrading the unit should that case arise. Now I'm going to get this unit all plugged in and then show you what it looks like once it's actually up and running. So here I'm watching live TV on the Sharp unit, and if I push either up, down, left or right on the remote control, it brings up the Now and Next menu. Now I can scroll left and right through all the channels that are available in my area. And if while I'm on a channel I scroll down, then it does display information about the program that's coming up next. If I want to change channels, I simply navigate to the channel I want to change to and push OK on the remote control, and it quickly switches channels. It's very fast and very responsive. Now I'm going to push the guide button and show you the Sharp's program guide. It's very clearly laid out and extremely easy to navigate. Again, I can move up, down, left and right throughout the various programs that are on, and if I pause for more than a couple of seconds, then it comes up with an information panel giving me details about the particular program that's highlighted. If I want to record this program, I simply hit the record button on the remote. Then it comes up with a preview of what I'm about to record. I hit record again to add it to the list, and in this particular instance this is a series, so I can either add an individual program by hitting the yellow button, or I can add a series recording, so it will record every single program that is aired in this series. I can do this by hitting the green button. So I've added that there as a series link. As you can see, it's the second one down, and the little S in the circle indicates that I'm going to actually record every single program in that particular series. Now let's go back out to the main menu, and this time I'm going to hit the library button, and this shows me all of the programs that I've already recorded onto the unit. The ones with ticks in are ones that I've already started to watch or already watched from start to finish, and the ones without ticks in are ones that I haven't yet viewed back. So let's select this bottom one, and then I'm going to hit OK, and that starts the recording playing back. It's very quick to respond again, the playback is very smooth, and I can skip through the recording. I get a nice graphical bar come up at the bottom to show me whereabouts I am, and I keep pushing that forward button, and now I'm skipping through at 64 times, so a nice fast scanning rate. And then hitting play starts the recording playing back at normal speed again. If I push stop and I've had enough of watching that particular recording, then I can go back down to it. I can hit the blue button to delete it, and it asks me to confirm that I want to delete the program, which I do by hitting the green button, and then that recording is removed from the hard drive. So let's go back to live TV. Just to recap on what I've shown you so far, it's a very intuitive guide, very easy to set up recordings on the Sharp unit, and I really think that you won't struggle at all in finding your way around. I haven't even dived into the instructions, so for anyone you should be able to easily set up and manage your recordings and play them back and delete them from the unit with ease. It really is one of the nicest on-screen guides I've used for a long time. So this was my review of the Sharp TU-TV322H. It really does offer up a lot of features for the money. You get that 320GB hard drive, so you've got masses of storage capacity for recording all those favourite programs. You've got the one-touch recording feature. You can watch one channel whilst recording another, and it even offers up the series recording feature, which makes programming these recordings into the unit very easy indeed. For the small price of under £170, I have to award this my Geekanoids Gold Award. I don't hand these out very often, but this unit really does represent great value for money. If you're in the market for a digital TV recorder, I can highly recommend the Sharp TU-TV322H. Well, thanks very much for listening. Come back soon and check out more reviews on geekanoids.co.uk. This video review is sponsored by ProPorter.com, who design and manufacture a whole host of accessories for your mobile devices, including PDAs and smartphones, MP3 players and iPods, laptops, GPS devices and gaming units.